And you've covered foreign affairs from the State Department, from the White House, across Washington for many, many years, including some of the years when Biden was vice president. And one thing, that also struck me about the comments that Jake Sullivan was just making is that he said, you know what, the President Biden is the best person to communicate his agenda to Vladimir Putin. We know Biden has called Putin a killer. He seems to say that he has a personal measure of the man. Donald Trump also prided himself on reading people, but of course, extraordinarily different under these circumstances. And can you talk a little bit about President Biden, the person, and what he brings to this trip after many years of working on these issues, but of course not as commander in chief?
Yeah, I mean, I would note that every president among the recent ones has said that they could take the measure of Putin. Remember, George Bush looked into his eyes and saw his soul. Like, so everybody thinks that they've got Putin nailed, and basically nobody does. So setting that aside for a minute, the rest of the trip really is a way for President Biden to showcase his foreign policy experience, 5 decades of it, his personal relationships with some, but not all, of the leaders he will meet, and just his fluency with the whole idea of America as a leader on the global stage, but in concert with partners. I think one note of discord is likely to be over the withdrawal from Afghanistan, which is, NATO was our lockstep partner in that nearly 20-year war at U.S. request. And a lot of NATO allies sort of feel like they had the rug pulled out from under them by President Biden's quick decision to withdraw. There wasn't a lot of consultation in that.